Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when Raila Odinga and President William Ruto came together in a kind of post-election coalition agreement, the people who are not that much comfortable with that move, and they came out to question the move. James Orengo, Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna, Sabaot MP, Caleb Amisi, among other people. They're kind of protesting that move, though not in a way of disrespecting Raila Odinga, but in an attempt to also defend the party ODM. So with that move, last time William Ruto, Raila, and Orengo shared a podium, it was in Siaya County, Rarieda constituency, to be specific, when Raila Odinga's long-time bodyguard died and the burial service was going on. Ruto attended. And of course, Orengo, as the host governor, was there. Then Raila. So people came out and they spoke. Orengo also got a chance to speak. And in his statement, he warned the people that the issue of song praising is not good. It is not something to encourage. And so he warned the public about that, because anyone who stood to speak, he was kind of praising the president and the current move, and also warning anyone who has different views from their position of supporting this regime. So after that statement, we have seen a group of individuals referring to themselves as Luo professional group, and in their caucus, they came out to accuse James Orengo of undermining Ruto Raila pack, and they have also come out strongly to warn Orengo of the consequences of undermining this arrangement of Ruto Raila. They have even gone further to warn Orengo of the dire situation of impeachment or a censure motion.
We are concerned that the words uttered by Honorable Orengo on behalf of the Luo community are total misrepresentations. His outburst has created false impression that the Luo nation does not approve the coming together of President William Ruto and Right Honorable Raila Odinga to form inclusive, broad-based government. Far from the truth. His position has created the impression that the relationship between Raila Odinga in relation to what is signed daytime to cooperate with the present government are wrong. We urge Honorable Orengo to desist from portraying himself as the sole speaker, leader, and a spokesman of the Luo community.
So mine is just to call on His Excellency Orengo that it is high time to really engage in very meaningful conversations with the leaders, taking advantage of opportunities like what we had, said that some of the projects that he was even calling out the government to ensure that they are completed, he can engage separately, differently, and leveraging on the opportunity that His Excellency Raila Odinga has created through the broad-based cooperation.
We want the Luo to be equal partners in Project Kenya. We want the Luo community to be equal partners in Project Kenya. We want us not to be marginalized anymore. And Orengo cannot mislead us at this particular juncture when Raila Odinga and William Ruto and the UDA-ODM agreement is in place, which we want to implement. We want the roads in Siaya to be done. What we want is food for our people. We want the livelihoods, health of our people.
Na sasa tumeamua kama jamii tunafanya kazi na serikali. Tunataka watu wetu washughulikiwe kwa sababu wamebaki nyuma miaka mengi. Tunataka watu wetu washughulikiwe kimaendeleo. Hatutaki siasa potoshi ambayo itafanya tena tuwe na kizungumkuti kama jamii. Kwa hivyo tumekaa leo kama wataalamu, tunasema tunawaunga mkono kwa dhati wataalamu wa ndai, wataalamu kama Mbadi ambao wametoka katika sehemu yetu na wanafanya kazi na broad-based government.
Response as follows: that Honorable Orengo is a governor that is subject to accountability by the citizens and the elected representatives of the people, that is the MCAs of Siaya. He definitely embarrassed the community and the county, and we are demanding from him to apologize. And if he does not apologize, definitely the MCAs are within their rights to hold him to account. They can censure him, and they could even get to the point of introducing an impeachment mission. But that is for them.
Now, you will be wondering, what did Orengo say? I want to listen to this statement, which has angered these guys to come out and call for a press conference in response to Orengo's statement. Remember, Orengo was speaking when Ruto was right sitting there.
Song praise. I believe that you are the president and we are going to talk. So this country will go to the dogs again if with the kind of language I'm hearing here, you continue with that language. Please, when you have something being brought to Siaya, it is a matter of right. It is not you are being given, it's a matter of right. It's a matter of right. And I cry.
Now, there might be two things here why these guys have come out to issue this statement. This might be individuals around Raila Odinga using the advantage of the current situation between Raila and William Ruto, the relationship, to advance their political move in attempt to warn Orengo. Another kuwa ni watu wandani wa Raila. Or this might be Raila Odinga communicating to Orengo through these guys. And I want to go deeper into that, but I have a quick request for those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give our video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. According to the Luo profession caucus, Orengo is misleading the community. I don't know, was Orengo speaking for the community? Though in his statement it was very clear that this country will go to the dogs again if the kind of language that was being spoken in that event will continue. These guys were praising the president and pleading for development due to the relationship they have with Raila Odinga. According to Orengo, which is very right, anything that is brought to Siaya, he called Siaya because huko ndio yeye anaongoza. It is not a matter of favor. It is a matter of a right. Siaya residents are taxpayers in this country. They are residing in this country. They are Kenyan people. They do their business. And therefore, they need development. It is a right. You pay taxes for you to be served. So you need service that reflects your taxes. It is not a favor. Walimu wanakuwa taxed, madaktari wanakuwa taxed, kila mtu, na hata kuna wenyeji kule, wanabiashara wanakuwa taxed. They are taxpayers. So the issue of development, it is a right. So we have to demand. It is not a favor. We have to understand from there. To that level, even Raila Odinga, before the handshake, he warned this regime that if you will not bring development to areas where our people are, that was Western, Nyanza, Coast, and some parts of Nairobi. Then Raila warned that he will ask the people not to pay taxes to this government. That was to confirm that it should not be a favor, it should be a right. And therefore, they should demand. Hawa jamaa wanasema ya kwamba Orengo amejifanya ndio spokesperson of the Luo community. So he should desist from that. To that extent, I don't see that Orengo was speaking as a spokesperson of the Luo community. Orengo was speaking for the ODM, for the Siaya County, and for the entire country. The issue of tukifanya na serikali ndio tupate development should end. In fact, our 2010 constitution was discouraging that thing. That's why we have county governments. These can be people like Opio and I, John Bad, and the rest who are working under Ruto's administration in the government, using this issue to bring these people referring to themselves as Luo professionals to a presser to respond to this so that their position is safe. So that they will also show that they are really fighting for the president and they are with the president but not fighting the president. Wanaweza kuwa ni waandani wa Raila Odinga ambao wako kwa serikali. Kina Opio Wandayi and the rest. That can be the first thing. Secondly, Raila might not be willing to respond directly to Orengo, but to use such groups to speak. And therefore, the message can also as well be originating from Raila Odinga through these guys to warn Orengo so that Orengo can realign himself with where Raila is heading to. And we've seen there threatening to impeach Orengo. Kwanza censures motion, okay, yes, impeachment, but it is a warning. Besides that, they even say that we can even go to an impeachment. That means kuna makosa makubwa ambayo yanafanya wafanye impeachment ya Orengo. Sababu yeye kwa statement kama hiyo seme Orengo is worth an impeachment. It will be overturned in the court. Wanatuambia kuna makosa makubwa Orengo amefanya ambayo inastahili kufanyiwa impeachment na wamfanyie impeachment. Why? Is there democracy in ODM? Or let me put it this way. Is there democracy in Luo Nyanza? That anyone can speak their mind freely. If they are telling us that they want a democratic country, kuna democracy Luo Nyanza. Tuanzie hapo. Kama inaweza kuwa Raila ndiye anasukuma hii. That means haiko. So, two things I've seen. Mambo mawili. Either Raila Odinga allies who are in this government who are feeling uncomfortable with the statement from Orengo. They can bring such people to come and issue a pressure without even the knowledge of Raila Odinga. Or, secondly, Raila Odinga communicating through these guys to Orengo to shut him down. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with the discussion. Thank you so much and I'll see you in our next video.